Hey everyone, this is Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Now the month and the season is ending, and we are just going to finish up with this Moltres Glastrier team. I'm a little bit over it. It's definitely needs some work on the EV side, but anyways, I'm excited for the next season. I've already started the team that I'm going to run with Master Ball with, and we have our first opponent. Grimmsnarl Regigigas. So that means that only one of them is screens. And I feel like we could do decent with our Moltres Regigigas now. Not Moltres, not Regigigas Raichu. But I don't know if I want to lead it. I think I kind of have to lead it here. But I'm uncertain to whether you actually bring Regigigas to a matchup where you see Raichu. So let's see what they want to lead. It is going to be the Grimmsnarl Garchomp. So I actually want to go Reflect here. And just get the Airstream off. I'm curious to see whether they'll fake out with their Grimmsnarl. We're going to go ahead and see the Garchomp max. And we do get the Reflect up before they get a chance to attack, but they're probably going to set Light Screen themselves. Actually, no. You're just going for the Rock Fall. But that's going to give us our weakness policy. And we just knock out the Grimmsnarl here, so that's a really good start. Celesteela. Okay. So I actually want to... I want to Airstream the Garchomp. And I want to actually Volt Switch and try to bring in my Incineroar. And Celesteela is going to protect. Smart move. Solid damage on the Garchomp. Max Quake, so you're going into Raichu. I think we can just go Incineroar here. And with the Reflect and Intimidate, we should be able to eat up. But will we eat it up after? Let's go ahead and fake out the Celesteela. Solid damage goes out. And Max Quake, that's probably going out into the Incineroar. Actually, has to go out into the Incineroar. And we eat that really, really well. So I think we have to preserve Incineroar here. And let's just bring in Feeny. Unfortunately, they are +1 special defense. But I think at least Garchomp switches out for now. Celesteela is going to protect again. And we get a Void on the Rock Slide, which was really good. I think here we can just keep Fiery Wrath. And I want to pivot Incineroar back in. And both are almost to knockout range. Lead Seed on Incin. Sand Chip is gone. So Celesteela definitely protects again. So I want to get the clean switch on, and back into Finny just to get rid of the Lead Seed. And there's a good chance the back could be Regigigas and they can just end up sweeping this. We are +2. Oh, and it's Blaze again. Okay. So an Air Slash is going to do really good here. And I think we can just Muddy Water. You're actually going to detect. Okay. Okay, so you're trying to get the speed boost here? Let's Air Slash and switch out into Ensign. And Air Slash is going to one-shot anyway. Okay, good game. Reflect was really critical in that matchup. It's the only thing Raichu did, but it definitely seemed to be the most important thing, to be able to safely switch in Incineroar and Finny in and out, and just kind of keep my opponent on the back foot. And I feel like they could have switched out Garchomp a little earlier to try to negate the attack drops. But I feel like with Celesteela, they were already playing pretty passive to begin with. But let's jump into the next one. It's nice to see the team actually work every now and then. Okay, we have our next opponent. And it is Regigigas. Okay. How do I want to play this? Maybe Raichu, Dusclops, Glastrier. I want to say Finny, but you could... You could lead Colossal and just sweep. I feel like Instin's better here than Feeny. I'm really looking at the Regigigas, but I feel like I'm going to see Colossal here and just get swept. Okay. Here's the thing, if I fake out UMax Darkness, let's Reflect and just hard switch to Ensign. Because Ensign will eat up the Max Darkness a little better. And you're actually not Dynamaxing turn 1. Okay, Regigigas Life Orb. And there is the taunt. So I feel like since Regigigas didn't max this turn, and Weezing taunted, I think I have to go for the Flare Blitz here, because I think I gave you a really good situation. Just max. You can max Rockfall, do a lot of damage to Incineroar, and then the Sand Chip is going to take out the Raichu. Our best situation is if we maybe get a burn on the Regigigas. Okay, there's the protect from wheezing. We're in berry range. Okay, so I actually want to switch out into Dusclops and Volt Switch back in Sinuor. That way we get the fake out. Sludge Bomb. So I think I need to sack Raichu here. I'm losing a lot trying to stall out this Dynamax. Okay, so you knock an Ensign. We have to fake out the Regigigas here. Not the Regigigas, the wheezing. We can't let it taunt. The thing is, does a knockoff... Well, knockoff KO us. I wish we would have been able to get the parting shot off. So I think I need a Pain Split here. And just try to get damage out. Okay. Okay, so we get a free switch in the Glacier. We've seen Ice Punch. And I think if we can knock out If we can knock out the Weezing here, Regigigas is pretty useless. So we have to hope that they don't protect. I feel like they could protect here and just stall out the Trick Room. But they would have to taunt. They would have to time their taunt. No protect comes out from the Weezing. Okay, and we do take out the Weezing. Life Orb, we already knew that. Slow Start kicks in. And we are now +1. Giga Impact still does a really decent amount. But Regigigas has to recharge next turn, so... There's the Colossal. Let's go ahead and Pain Split that, and we'll just Max Quake again. We are back up to almost full. How many more turns of Trick Room do we have? Okay, Dragapult is the last one. And this is the last turn of Trick Room. I think a Steel Spike will be enough. I want the defense boost. Okay, and they're just going to cancel the battle. That looked really bad at first. That game was definitely won defensively. I didn't think I was going to pull it off, but timing out my fake outs and stalling out their Gigantamax or their Dynamax like made it really helpful. I feel like if they would have led Dragapult Colossal at the beginning, I definitely would have lost that match, but since they went Weezing Regigigas, it's a little more easier to maneuver around, because as long as you can negate the damage, whether it's between good switches, and me getting the Trick Room up was critical to that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the matches, and I hope you're excited for the next season with the new team. I'm excited for it as well. It's one of those things that I started working on last night, and it should be done tonight in all honesty. So it will be ready to go by December 1st, but to make sure you stay tuned for that, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching, and for more random little things Pokemon, I'll see you guys in the next one.